This year, Apple didn't just update its software, it gave it a soul. At WWDC2025, we were introduced to the biggest design overhaul in over a decade. It's not just about new features, it's about a new feel, a new look, and a new level of intelligence baked into the devices we use every day. From iOS and macOS to the Apple Watch, everything has changed. So, let's dive deep into the future of Apple's operating systems. The star of the show is a stunning new design language Apple calls Liquid Glass. Inspired by the dimensionality of visionOS, this isn't just a theme, it's a dynamic material. It's translucent, it refracts light, and it reacts to your touch with real-time physics, creating a sense of depth and fluidity we've never seen on these devices before. Look at how it works on the lock screen. This new material extends everywhere. App icons, the dock, and widgets are now crafted from layers of liquid glass. You can personalize them with light or dark appearances, new color tints, or even a stunning, perfectly clear look. And notice the controls. Buttons and sliders no longer feel flat. They're a distinct, functional layer that fluidly morphs as you interact with them, bringing more focus to your content. The rectangular, sharp edges are gone, replaced with forms that are concentric with the rounded corners of the hardware itself. It's harmonious. But the new design is just the surface. The real power comes from Apple Intelligence, and it starts with a much, much smarter Siri. While the full personality revamp is still on the horizon, the Siri of today is more natural and helpful. The big change is its awareness. Siri now understands the context of what's on your screen and can take action on it across different apps. It's less of a command line and more of a conversation. One of the most powerful new features is live translation. Imagine this. You receive a text in another language. iOS 26 will now automatically detect and translate it for you, right within the Messages app. This isn't just for receiving messages. You can type in English, and it will translate your outbound messages into the desired language. This even extends to live conversations and FaceTime, where you'll see live translated captions as you speak. It's a genuine communication breakthrough. Apple Intelligence is also your new writing partner. System-wide, you'll have access to powerful writing tools. You can highlight any text you've written and have AI proofread it, or even rewrite it in a different tone, from professional to casual. And in the Mail app, say goodbye to inbox overload. A new summarize feature condenses long emails and threads into key, digestible points. At the top of your inbox, a priority messages section will automatically surface the most urgent emails, like a same-day invitation or a flight boarding pass. The AI can also see what you see. Visual intelligence lets you use your camera or even just a screenshot to learn about the world. Take a picture of a landmark, and it can give you information. Take a screenshot of an actor in a movie, and it can tell you who they are. And for a bit of fun, Apple introduces Genmoji. You can now type a description like a T-Rex on a skateboard wearing sunglasses, and AI will generate a brand new emoji for you on the fly, ready to be sent as a sticker or reaction. It's personal, it's creative, and it's uniquely Apple. The Mac is getting the full liquid glass treatment in the new macOS Tahoe. The menu bar is now completely transparent, making your wallpaper and content feel like they extend to the very edge of the display. The dock, sidebars, and toolbars are all refined with that same translucent dimensional look, bringing a new level of focus to your work. And just like on iOS, you have new ways to personalize your icons and even color code your folders. Continuity between devices is a hallmark of Apple's ecosystem, and it takes a massive leap forward in macOS Tahoe. First, the Phone app is finally on the Mac. You can access your recents, favorites, and voicemails, and make and receive cellular calls relayed from your nearby iPhone. And building on this is iPhone mirroring. You can now see and fully control your iPhone's screen in a window on your Mac. You can launch apps, respond to notifications, and drag and drop files seamlessly between your iPhone and Mac, all while your iPhone stays locked and in your pocket. Spotlight is no longer just for search. It's becoming an action-oriented command center. In macOS Tahoe, Spotlight can now perform hundreds of actions directly within the search bar without you ever needing to open an app. You can send an email, create a note, or even run complex shortcuts. For example, you could type, "Summarize this document and email it to Jane," and Spotlight will just do it. It learns your routines, surfaces personalized actions, and with new quick keys, you can perform actions even faster. It even includes your clipboard history. For years, pro users have been asking for more powerful multitasking on the iPad. And with iPadOS 26, Apple has delivered. This is a game changer, an entirely new, powerful, and intuitive windowing system. You can now open multiple app windows at once, resize them, and organize them freely on the screen, just like on a Mac. This works seamlessly with Stage Manager, making an external display more useful than ever before. This is the update that truly begins to blur the line between tablet and computer. To complement the new windowing, the iPad now gets a proper menu bar for the first time. Just like on the Mac, you can now access functional tools and settings by pulling down from the top of an app. But the Pro updates don't stop there. The Files app has been completely redesigned to look and feel more like Finder on the Mac, with resizable columns and custom folder colors. And finally, the Preview app, a mainstay of the Mac for years, is coming to iPad, bringing native PDF management, annotation, and editing. Apple is also leaning into the iPad's strength as a creation device. For podcasters and musicians, iPadOS 26 introduces the ability to record studio-quality vocals directly with your AirPods. The device will use computational audio to isolate your voice and enhance its clarity. You can even press and hold the stem of your AirPods to start and stop recordings, making on-the-go audio capture incredibly simple and high quality. The Apple Watch is also getting more intelligent with watchOS 12. The liquid glass design makes the interface feel more vibrant, especially in the Smart Stack and notifications. But the big new feature is for fitness enthusiasts. Workout Buddy. Using Apple Intelligence, it analyzes your workout data and fitness history in real time to give you personalized spoken pep talks. It uses a generative voice modeled on Apple Fitness Plus trainers to provide motivation with the right tone and energy for your workout. Productivity is also coming to the wrist in a big way. The Notes app is now on Apple Watch, allowing you to create new notes with your voice or view existing ones. The Smart Stack is also more predictive, using contextual data to better anticipate the widget you need. And features like live translation from iOS are here too, letting you translate messages right on your watch. It's about making the watch a more capable, standalone companion. When you step back and look at all these updates, from the unified design of liquid glass to the pervasive intelligence that works across devices, you see Apple's true goal. It's not just about adding features to a single product. It's about creating one single, cohesive experience. An action you start on your Mac can be finished on your iPad. A call that comes to your iPhone can be answered on your watch. It's an ecosystem that is smarter, more beautiful, and works together more seamlessly than ever before. So what does this all mean? Apple is betting on a future that is more personal, more private, and more integrated. While some might have expected flashy, headline-grabbing AI chatbots, Apple chose a different path, embedding intelligence deeply and thoughtfully into the apps and workflows we use every day. These updates represent a bold new chapter for Apple's software. They will be rolling out to developers now and will be available to the public this fall. What feature are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology.